Hello guys, in today's video we are getting a few things from the market and going back home to cook, so stay tuned and enjoy the video. I want to give a big shout out to Shepherd Warrior all the way from America. You made it possible for me to buy all these things that I bought today, and even before today, things that I bought in this video and some are not bought in this video. You know, you have a golden heart. May God continue blessing you, because when he blesses you, he blesses so many people. God bless you abundantly and may you never lack. Now that I'm done buying the things I wanted to buy today, we are going to go back home. And yeah, that is my little sister and the only sister I have. I'm home now, and among the things I got are some meat. This is meat. Yeah, it's beef. I also got some tomatoes. I also got some onions. There's some things I got off camera. I also got some rice. This one you saw me buying. I got 2 kilograms of sugar, 2 packets of sugar. This is cooking oil. Yeah, that is cooking oil. This is the other kilo of sugar, you know. And also got some salt and some soap. Yeah, and some soap. So now that I'm done, but now that I'm back, I want to make some firewood that I'll use to cook, because I want to start preparing dinner this early. So I'm trying to get some firewood from this log of wood. Next, I'll go ahead and cut the meat into biteable pieces. Yeah, then I'll go ahead and put it on fire to start cooking. As the meat cooks, I'm going to go ahead and now cut the vegetable that we're going to eat today. And the vegetable of choice today is cabbages, white cabbages. So I'll just cook half of it. The other one we'll save for another day. So next I'll go ahead and start cutting my tomatoes and the onions that I'm going to use to cook both the beef and the vegetables. Yeah, I'm going to use some onions And I'm using two types of onions. I'm using both red onions, that are bulb onions, red bulb onions, and spring onions. I want to take this opportunity to thank you so much for choosing to watch a video on my channel. If this is your first time watching a video over here, I want to say I'm so grateful. May you not make it your last time. Yeah, my name is Mollin and this channel is called Being Molly Jane. On this channel I post videos on African village life. May you not make it your last time. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always being here. I don't take your support for granted. Thank you so much. Please like the video for me, give me thumbs up, leave me a sweet comment in the comment section below, and also subscribe to this channel if you are not a subscriber yet. So now it's time to sit down in the kitchen and cook, and my meat is still cooking. As you can see, I'm going to add some salt so that it boils with it. Yeah, so I'm going to heat this water until, I'm going to cook this meat until all the water has been drained. Then I'm going to go ahead and start, frying it. At this point, all the water has been drained or has cooked. The meat has been cooked until all the water has drained. So I'm going to go ahead to add my oil, and then I'll stir the meat in the oil until it is well coated with the oil. Yeah, until it forms a hard scum around each piece of meat. And then I'm adding some I'm adding some onions, and this is a mixture of both red bulb onions and spring onion. Yeah, that is what I'm going to cook the meat with. And now I'm going to just stir it until all the onion are wilted. Let me say wilted, or until they're translucent. Yeah, and then I'll add tomatoes after that. Yeah, just like that. And then I'm going to go ahead to cook these tomatoes until they cook into a paste, or until all of them are, soft and soggy. To do that, I'm going to cover it so that it simmers. Yeah, when it simmers like that, it cooks faster. The tomatoes cook faster. Yeah. So I'll add 2 Royco cubes. Okay, 3. Initially I wanted to use 2, but I decided to add 3 because I put small amount of salt, and I didn't want to add more salt. Yeah, a lot of times when I do that, the salt becomes more, so I just try to control. Now that the tomatoes have cooked into a paste, I've added my spice, that is Royco cubes. I'm going to go ahead and add some soup or some water to form some soup, and then I'm going to cook that until the water, the soup goes down. And then I'm adding Royco, that is Royco mchuzi mix. I'm going to add it in some water, and then I'll just swirl it like that and add it to the meat, which I'm going to cook for a very short time after this and take out. And yeah, I'm enjoying some tea. So now that my meat is ready, I'm going to go ahead and cook the cabbages. And basically what I'm going to do to cook the cabbages is to heat some oil and then add the remaining onions in the oil. And then once they cook, I'm going to add the tomatoes and cook into a paste. And then I'll add Royco cubes, just like I did before. I'll add Royco cubes, and then I'll add the cabbages. And then when the cabbages cook for like 30 seconds, I'll add my Royco mchuzi mix, just like I did with the meat. The cabbages are cooked mainly for like 2 minutes in the tomato sauce. And now that they are cooked, we are going to go ahead to now cook some ugali. And my sister will take over with cooking ugali. I have cooked meat and vegetables, and now my sister is going to cook ugali. Ugali is basically cooked by heating some water or boiling some water until it comes, heating some water until it comes to a boiling point, and then adding flour. And this flour is corn flour or maize flour. Yeah. So you add maize flour as you mix, and you keep the heat steady, because if you don't, the ugali will not cook. So you'll be adding flour as you heat and you mix, add flour, mix, add flour, mix until it gets to your preferred consistency. The reason why I'm not cooking ugali because this ugali is because I don't like hard ugali. Personally, I prefer soft ugali. The rest of my family likes hard ugali. When I cook ugali, they say they don't like it because it is soft. When they cook ugali, I don't like it because it is hard. But you know, they are more than me, so I'll work with theirs today, and that's why my sister is cooking ugali. So our ugali is now ready, and it is about to be taken out. That is why it is being shaped into, you know, a nice hemisphere. And now my sister has served, and it is now time to go and enjoy our food. Thank you so much for watching this video, and see you in the next one. Ensure you give it a thumbs up, leave me a sweet comment in the comment section, and also subscribe to the channel and put on the post notification bell on, so that the next time I post a video, you'll be among the people that will be notified. Thank you so much for doing so, and see you in the next one. God bless you. Bye bye.